Welcome back, guys, to another video. And kind of out of the blue, but I've been seeing a lot of like efficient gen design, so I thought, man, I should make one myself. And to be honest, I mean, once your diamonds are pretty easy to set up, literally it's just like one gen here, one gen here, one gen there. Just make like a square with it. Then emeralds, I mean, it didn't take me long to figure it out, but yeah, it's kind of like this, kind of like a little pattern here. And then I kind of messed up on mine because I figured out later that you can kind of do it 4 ways. And this is like so you can get every block, because if you did more, then you'll get some blocks that you can't get. Like I'll show you up here. Like you wouldn't be able to get like these middle blocks here, so if I put like another row here, I wouldn't be able to get them. So I can still add one more though, so I'll probably change that up sooner on. But I thought I'd kind of like start with over here. I set up some coal gens and let them gen for a while. So I have one coal gen here and one coal gen here. So this crude ore is only getting hit by one, as you can see. And they kind of changed this up when they did the stacking update. So they kind of changed it where you can see at the bottom there the speed. So it's 1.6 using the ultimate crude ore, and see it has around 160 gens. So yeah, and see this one's getting hit by 2, and it's actually double, so around like 320. I think I mined it a little bit earlier accidentally, just hitting it with my fist. But yeah, before the stack update, this actually wouldn't gen as much. It'd be like 1.5, but now you can like double up on your gens as long as you don't stack them. Like here, I stacked 2 gens, so you can see there, see 2 coal generators stacked right here. I guess I can mine it real quick. See 2 right there, and see this one's only gen 200. So comparing it to that, like that's an extra 100 blocks right there. And that can make a big difference when you have emerald and diamond gens. That's a lot of money that you could be wasting if you have the space like I do here in the tier 3. But kind of more, I guess, harder designs are redstone and then gold gens. So I kind of made one right here, and I kind of labeled it with glass here. So ones with the white stained glass, they're only getting hit by 1 source, and then orange 2 sources, and then yellow by 3 sources. So we have 1 redstone generator here, 1 here, and oh, 1 there. Oh, that's gonna make me mad. Oh no, I'm going to redo this whole thing. Great. There we go. So we got 1 redstone generator there, and then we got 1 here. So it's kind of a very simple pattern, and I guess you can see there's like some spots where there's 2. So these 3 right here, they're getting hit by 2 sources, this one and this one. So this is where you want to put like your best crude ore at. So if you only have like, let's say like 8 ultimate crude ore and the rest are elite, you want to put your ultimates where it will count most, because that it will gen a lot more in, obviously. And next, the 3 times 1, there's actually, I think there's around 5. So there's 5 here and then 5 right here, so 10 total in this setup here. That will be hit by the gens. So this 3-1 here is getting hit by that one, and this one. So I guess this is actually where you want to put your ultimate crude ore first at, and then go to the 2 spot. So I mean, putting your gens in this like compactful way actually saves on a lot of space, so you can fit more gens. And using this design, it's actually really easy. So you basically put 1 gen here, 1 gen here, and then you skip a block in between. So you put the next one right here, and skip a block, put 1 right there, and then same thing over here. So it's actually what? So it's 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then 1 down, and then you just repeat the same pattern, and then it will give you the same kind of gen generator. And once you put your crude ore down, you can look and like right click it to see like how many are gen, or like how many gens are touching the crude ore. So like here, see, you can see there's 4 sources there, so like I have a godly crude ore touching that. So yeah, that's the redstone generator design. Redstone generator, what am I thinking? The redstone gen, I always say generators. So we'll move on to the gold one. I think that's in Deb cell, so I'll meet you guys there. Okay, now what the heck is going on here? Holy Jesus. Hello. I'm just quite surprised here. Kind of went around my gens here. Okay, Deb. Kind of spice things up in the cell, I see. That's funny. Welcome to, oh my gosh, stop it. So, this is going to be hard to see with all this carpeted area. Okay. But, for the gold, it's a similar design, so white stained is 1 times, orange is 2, yellow is 3, and then red is actually 4 times, and the 4 times is actually right here, in the middle here, and it's getting hit by all 4 of these sources here. And then also, wait a second, there's supposed to be one right here too. There we go. So this one here is getting hit by that source and that source. So pretty, oh, that's where it went. Okay. So yeah, this is actually really complex, and took me a while to figure this out. But yeah. So I'm trying to think of a way. I hope I hear a meteor. So basically, if you have 4 gens, this is how you want to set up. And then if you have a lot more, it's actually like you can just repeat this design. It's actually, so you see there's 3 blocks in between here, in between these 2 gens. So you just continue that. So you go 1, 2, 3, and then you would put a gen here. Then 1, 2, 3, then you would put, I don't think they're, yeah, you would put a gen where that block is. Not here, but like where that would be if this cell was a lot bigger. But yeah, so you basically skip 3 blocks, and then you would do the same thing here. So you go 1, 2, 3, and then you would put a gen right here. So actually I can just keep those here. And then 1, 2, 3. And this way, like, so this block here is going to be hit by 3. Right? Am I correct there? Yeah. It'll be hit by 3 sources. And then you can continue your next line right here, so then you can get that 4th source block here. And then this 4th source block, I remember when I was on gold gens, I would always put my best crude ore right there, because I knew it was getting hit by the most. So yeah, and you can do the same thing here. So 1, 2, 3, and you would put a gen here. 1, 2, 3, put a gen there. And these would be obviously filled with crude ore. But yeah, I just thought I'd share kind of these designs with you. Maybe I can take the glass out here real quick and just kind of show you the pattern, because it does look a little weird with all the stained glass. So let me do that quick. Alright, I thought I'd show you like how a regular gold gen would be set up. I can do a redstone gen too in a second here, but it's actually pretty easy. So, you know, oh, someone's needing me, so I'll be right back. Alright, so you basically surround the gen with crude ores like this, so 8, and then you go out 1 from each of the sides, like that. Then you go up another layer, including above the gen, you can put 1 there. Then you can actually put 1 on top here. So it's kind of like a pyramid, kind of. So yeah, that's how it looks. So, and then using the design, this is like the, I would think, optimal placement if you have a lot of gens and crude ore. This is kind of what you would do here. So I guess you can start in the corner here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and go down the line. and then you would, I guess, start here again, and then you would go over to the left one, and then down one, and then you would place one at the next block here, and then the same thing, you go 3, then 3, then another gen. So kind of like that. And then you can just repeat that pattern. So yeah, you would leave, there'd be nothing here. So no gens in this row, because they're like, this is getting hit by that. So these would all be filled with crude ore. So I guess you can go back to your starting, and then you skip 2, and then you can do another line, and then you got 3, 3, 3, and then gen, and then same thing. So your, what would be? So it'd be right here would be a 4 times 1. Right, oh, not there. Right here would be a 4 times 1, and right here would be a 4 times 1. So basically, yeah, this block here is getting hit by that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then same thing here, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So you want to put your best crude ore in these locations. Okay, next I'll show you guys how to do the redstone gen, like by itself. So very similar, but a little bit bigger than the gold gen. So you surround it again, and then you actually go one more layer out on one side, and you'll have to check this. So, because I think it only goes this direction actually, so it'd be actually going that way, but we'll pretend it goes this way. And then it goes out another one like that, and another one like that, and then these, so these 3 are built up like that, similar to the gold gem, but you don't place any on top again, so it doesn't go there. There we go. And then you fill that on that side, so there's 2 blocks there, and then these 2 blocks over here, and that's how you get a regular, what the heck, just about the redstone gen. There we go. So that's how it would look like. But if you had more, you want to add more in, so you would put, so you'd skip a block, put one there, and put one there, if you're doing like that design I showed you, and then right here. And then you just fill this up. Or actually, there we go. And right there. Yep. And then where, so these 5 blocks, these would be actually hit by 3. So these would be 3. I showed that in the other cell. Because these 3 are getting hit by that, that, and that one. So this is where you want to put your best crude ore at. So I know it sounds really complex, but hopefully you guys can get it from watching the videos, and pause it if you need to. But yeah, these are the best, or I think the most efficient redstone and gold gens placement. And it will actually really be important when reset is coming on Sovereign. So to make sure you guys get the best efficiency out of your gens. Because I mean, iron gens and gold gens, like, who really needs those? You can just mine for a good hour, and then you'll be done with mining iron. And then lapis, it's just a block. Literally, it's just a block. Is it this? I think you can actually put one more above it, if I remember correctly. I think I built like 1 lapis gen in my life. So can I, yeah, lapis gen, you can actually put one at the top of here too. So it's like a 3x4 and then one at top. But I think like redstone is where you want to start efficiently placing your gens and conserving space, so you can put as much down as possible while getting the best output. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of video, kind of tips and tutorial type cosmic prisons. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.